one. I'm like, you missing one. I ain't looking at the essentials because like Pandora Tomorrow is not here. Because if I ain't mistaken, the essentials should be. That was the one on PSP, which I ain't really care about. Pandora Tomorrow. Pandora Tomorrow was the one I like. Because it was the one where the fucking, like, the AIs were smart as shit. Like, that was the one where, like, based on the difficulty you put it on, it was like, cool. These niggas, like, if you play it on hard, the niggas gonna be, like, human as possible. But it got to the point, if you, like, ever got seen, these niggas went to, like, double time to find your ass. Like, they wasn't giving up. And that's what I used to like about it. Man, they just skipped all over my shit, B.
Yeah, you know, I never really played Splinter Cell.
That was like my dad got me. It Tom Clancy. My dad got me into because this nigga used to read the books and everything.
See, it was Metal Gear Solid for me.
And then I ain't getting the Metal Gear. I ain't like go back and start playing any of the Metal Gears until I met your ass.
It just, I don't know, it's something about that game for me, man.
Shit, don't get me wrong, Metal Gear a good ass motherfucking series. Like I was telling Deshaun, I was like, bruh, this pretty much right here is a big ass a demo for the first one. The second game is where it's gonna be at for the fifth one. He was like, I don't get it. I was like, bro, you can beat this damn whole one mission. The main mission to this damn thing, you can beat that right now. Right now, in like 15 minutes. And they thought I was bullshit. He learned today.
But dude, freaking the second part of the game, what is it? Phantom Pain?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit, did you see the scene in the hospital?
No, that's the one I really wanted to play it. I ain't even get to.
Dude, if you get a chance, just look up that scene from the hospital. That shit is like, I don't know, it's just fucking crazy.
Did it bring you to your knees, people?
It's just the quality of it.
Oh damn! Hold on.
It feels like you're watching the fucking movie.
Let me get on over here to YouTube. Hold on, let me put on a shirt before I snatch another hair out and I fucking cry my ass to fucking sleep. Hold on.
Alright.
Warning. Temperature rising. Elevated levels of carbon dioxide detected.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's a fire in the building. I'll start feeding Isaac the structural blueprints in case you need them.
Calculating route to emergency fire suppression system controls.
Alright. Good old trusty black shirt to save the day. Alright. NVS.
Warning. Emergency fire suppression system activated. System obstructed on upper floors. Manual override required.
Phantom Pain.
You keep going. I'll keep digging through these schematics and tell Isaac where the overrides are. Remember, Agent, you need to collect any bills you can find with the original virus strain. Check everything. Cash registers, charity donation stations, tip jars in the cafe. Any place you can think of.
Man, your voice got super low.
Oh, wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm recording this.
You finna record my reaction to watching this, man?
Nah, I've been recording for like the past 40 minutes.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay. That's definitely what's up.
Like, yeah, since you started talking about your Saturday, that's how long I've been recording.
Okay, cool. I mean, we've covered a lot in that small amount of time. Thinking of which, before I even watch this, I know what made me prompt you to this Skype call. So me and my uncle were talking. I started talking about it, and then we got somehow sidetracked. But yeah, me and my uncle was talking about like the business of YouTube and like shit you got to do and shit like that. And I was telling him, I was like, well, you know, me and you came up with like shirt designs. Now the hard part for me has been trying to actually find an independent. I could not think of that word yesterday for shit. An independent like shirt company that's like willing to work with us to try to like, I ain't gonna say mass produce. How the fuck did you do this, Bert? Your daddy finna fix that. Just how? I don't even know how the fuck you knocked that over.
What happened?
So she got this thing that's supposed to like sharpen her beat.
Yeah.
And she politely just knocked it down. Like, fuck it. She been eating. She is not satisfied, for she's also been eating sandpaper. So
she eats sandpaper?
Yeah, like, okay, so it's this sandpaper like tube you put on they purchase. That's supposed to, like, when they stand on it and they walk across it, naturally sharpen, you know, their feet and like keep the nails trimmed and all that shit. She said, "Fuck that, I'ma eat it."
All right.
Like, if I show you what this sandpaper look like, B, it's only been on a week. Shit looks horrible. Yeah, I was talking to him about like the shirts and stuff, and he was like, "Well, yeah, that'd be cool." Especially like as far as getting like friends and family to wear the shirts, and just trying to get people to ask, "Oh, where did this come from?" So that you can like, so that they can point them in my direction.
Yeah.
He appreciated the videos because he thought I did like all the videos on his camera.
So he's gonna let you start using it though. Yes.
He ain't made that clear. He know I'm the only one in here that knows how to use it, and he know I keep it in case until I use it. So, like, I guess. But I know he want to get like the pictures that's on there already. He want to get them downloaded and put on his big ass Samsung View and shit.
Okay.
I like, yeah. So I don't know. I might have like I really, because his big thing with me. He understands entrepreneurship, for that's what he does. He's a truck driver, and all the work he does has been, for him and himself. He bought the truck, he bought a trailer, and that's what he do. Now he wanted to go as far as getting a full business going, but right now he just driving, independent for self.
Yeah.
So he choose what he want to do. So if anybody understands entrepreneurship right now, it's him. So me and him having that talk yesterday is like, I feel like I got him in the vibe, because he was like, so what's your YouTube and stuff? Like, I want to watch more videos. So when I told him, I'm like, some dude I knew, but it's spelled different. He was like, what is it, SUM? I was like, yeah. He was like, how you spell dude? I was like, DEWD. He was like, okay. And like when I was telling him like the shirt ideas, like the I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, but using that. And he was seeing like the fact that I got like my little cousins, they watch Good Burger, so they know where the song come from.
Yeah.
So to see that on the shirt, they like, this household real deal. Like they leave me to like, versus my grandma, been leaving me like truthfully. And they like, we see that you want to do it. And it's like, I ain't hesitate. It was like, I got the phone. And like after your first video, I was like, fuck it. It started, we doing it. I ain't gotta have a camera. I'm gonna do this shit with my phone. And that's even like seeing other YouTubers saying, like most of them saying that they started with like a basic ass phone.
Yeah.
And for me to use my phone and to like put out some of the videos I was putting out, or that I'm putting out, and I feel good about it. And my uncle at this point, he was like, he want to see us grow, but he also want to see the direction of what we going in. So when I explained to him like how we do have the individual channels, but like collectively they both like a similar type of channel, but like it's our personal junk, so we could do as we feel and shit. So like,
can I tell you something? I'm sorry, but like this. When I first was like, dude, let's get I want us to have a group YouTube. It was like, I want us to have I wanted this to be our network, if that makes sense. Like everything we did, dealing with whether it's cars, games, anything, life, blogging, right. I just wanted it to go in one place so people can really see who we are. And it'd be like, oh dang, right. So what are the, you know, I like you guys, and you guys talk about cars, games, tech, everything else. So it's like I don't have to go too far when I want to come get my information for the day.
Right. And that's what, like, I can't even say, like, out of everything I've done, truthfully, everything I've, like, done and done right has gone to that channel. It's been, like, the video I had where my cousin and her friend was smoking or whatever, I put that on my channel because it's like, all right, cool, they want to see they. So, like, I got to the point I started just recording adventures.
Yeah.
And it became easy to record adventures. I ain't have to it was like I could stop recording for a while, get a whole scene of shit, stop that, and, you know, go do some other shit, and then, like, something else happened, I get that. And it makes making the videos a lot easier because I got this collected group of videos and photos that I've taken for this one adventure. So as soon as I get all of that for the day, it's like, all right, cool, I got everything I need for the day. Let me put this in this one folder, get the one folder. Like, hold on. Because, like, where is any of my shit? Here we are. Yeah. Like on the Shine computer, it's called YouTube 2.0 because, of course, my laptop is where I had been doing most of the videos.
Yeah.
But, like, the Walk in the Park joint, I just got all the collective photos and videos from that one adventure here. Whatever music I'm using, you know, I put them in there. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't call it a server, but you feel me? Try to have it server-esque. So when it gets to the point that I need to, like, an archive, that's what it is. I'm like, man, couldn't think. So yeah, when I ever need to go back into it and think, oh man, this happened with this, or if anything ever happened to the point where, like, YouTube channel get fucked up or some shit, you feel me? Just having it. So, and, like, in that way of recording, it became a lot easier because it's like, all right, cool, I ain't gotta, like, get a bunch of random ass clips from, like, this day, and then, like, you feel me? It seemed a lot organized this way.
What I'd like
maybe
to do is use freaking hard drives and put them in RAID, so everything is just freaking auto bagged up as soon as it saves.
And that's, like, I was telling Sean, I was like, I could actually see, like, Alex she was like, I don't know if I could, like, what happens if we, like, want to start a family or whatever. I was like, well, I don't think a baby gonna need a full room, like, no time soon. So I definitely, like, I get it. She wants a kid, and considering, like, old boy had, like, got her pregnant and whatnot, and she lost that baby, she, like, been real down about it. So, like, I don't know. I think us living, I think once you get, like, y'all both, like, real silent but awkward around each other. And I kind of always have been. But y'all also ain't ever just been in the same room for more than, like, an hour.
I mean,
like, but for you, that's a good thing. Because it's like, you said it yourself. You're like, man, her not trusting me means I can trust her, some shit like that. I was like, you know, that makes all the sense in the world. But even, like, when I mentioned, I was like, you know, he need the battery, but I guess if you toss him the gas money, he wouldn't mind doing it. First thing, even though she was, like, hardcore, really against, like me asking you to take her to work, you know, if need be. When I told her, I was like, well, he said he need a battery, but he sound accepting of gas money. She was like, that sound, thank you for asking, just in general, because, like, you know, I'm not really used to this. She ain't used to nobody helping her, bruh.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's been her helping everybody. Even when we was in a relationship, like the little help I could give her, it wasn't like that's what made me come here. It was like I want to be able to help you on a big scale. Like I don't want us to be able to have to really want for shit and like struggle. So I kind of got baited into Chicago, and that's what fucked it up in the first place. But like,
you'll be coming home soon.
Right, I'll be coming home soon. It's just, I don't know. Memphis is like, ain't a bad place, but
it's a place.
It's a place, and I really think it's a lot of opportunity there versus Chicago. It's easier for more. It's easy to like spread out and be somebody in a city that's big, but not as big as Chicago.
Yeah.
It's like I'm able to say, all right, cool, we do YouTube videos. Cool, let me get a following. Cool, I got a section of my city following me. Cool, I now have a city following me. Cool, now let's get the state. We got the state, let's get the country. We got the country, let's take over the world.
Whoa, whoa, world domination. Slow down.
Wait, not world domination. I mean the YouTube world. YouTube
I know.
World. But not like in a city like Chicago, it becomes taking over. Like I can see it being done. It's just gonna take a minute, cause it's like you got all of the West Side. Like if you can get the West Side, you bound to get the South Side. If you got the South Side, you can get the North Side. If you got the North Side, the North fall into the East and downtown. Once you got the collected city of Chicago behind you. And I mean, really behind you, like everybody is for what you ain't got like the bare minimal like haters and like people coming to your shit. They want to support like Chance the Rapper. Like before, he was like just taking over individual pieces of the city with his music, and now everybody in Chicago riding my nigga dick like a horsey.
Wow, okay.
Saddled up, bro. I mean, like, it ain't even in a bad way, and I ain't hating by no means, but it's amazing to see a guy come from the city and be as humble as he is, make a mean takeover, and it went from, like, his city to, like, the whole country real fast. And, like, everybody, it's like, cool, we got people saying humble like Kendrick Lamar, but next to Kendrick Lamar, I can't see nobody really being more humble than this independent rapper himself. Everything he do, from the money to clothes, everything he do is independent with no label. And he got everybody with these big record labels coming to him like, man, we need you on our track. And I guess that's different in a YouTube sense, but I guess if you can get, like, if we get collecting like a following, if we get the following of members, like, yeah, we make videos. Hell, I wouldn't mind getting like the local artists, like music artists of Memphis. I wouldn't mind doing videos on them and doing quick interviews on them. Yeah. That's helping them and helping us. It's like, yo, we got this interview done by some random dudes. We did the interview with Toshii Beats and Woo Out the Bam. Y'all should go check out his video on us. And then it's like, boom, now your fans following us because we fucking with you. And like, that's music we can put down. And then like, I'm quite sure niggas want music videos. I ain't gonna just say that that's my expertise.
Man, so like I gotta get my editing game up.
Man.
Oh my gosh, y'all hurt. I ain't gonna write it up. Oh god.
But you feel me? I can see folks saying like, all right, cool, like not even just like full music videos. Like if they recording a music video, we can be that behind the scenes. Like we can be giving these folks like remember the old VH1 like The Wire, what's that shit that they used to do with the whole little collection? You got the little concert, but then you had like all the behind the scenes getting that shit ready. I forget. Was it like, I want to say it was Wired or some shit. I forget.
Nah, I'm not sure.
It was like mainly like all the cool laid back ass niggas. Like I think Jay-Z had one, Jamie Foxx might have had one. It was like real cool. Erykah Badu I know had one. and like everything was acoustic and shit, and it was real laid back. But like, hold on, man, I gotta Google the shit.
There you go. Oh, we do this.
Oh shit.
How are you even Googling that?
I thought I wanted to put it in VH1 Concert. Like, I'm not even sure if these folks still do it. That's what's crazy.
Did you know they still have MTV Music Awards?
Yeah. Look, they still have awards, but it'd be like, why am I watching any of this?
Pretty much. It's like you guys clearly aren't the same.
VH1. I knew Jay-Z did one. Okay. VH1 Jill Scott. Is that what that was called?
What?
I mean, I don't remember it being called that. I thought it was something totally fucking different.
Your mind is playing tricks on you.
So yeah, I think yeah, so okay, cool. It was you had storytelling with VH1. I was thinking of MTV Unplugged. That's what it was. Wrong thing. So it was pretty much with live concerts. What storytelling was it was them like doing songs in a real nice acoustic kind of vibe, and then like
I want to say I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, and then like after the song, they just sit and tell stories about like how the songs came to be, what came to their mind, what got them going, and all that good stuff.
Some deep stuff.
Versus, right?
Okay.
Oh, she knocked that over before, huh? So yeah, again. I didn't know how to put it back on, so I was just like, I'm gonna leave that to you. But so yeah, like it'll be cool, especially in Memphis with the art going around, and I can't even say with me having a hand in a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of local independent artists on the music tip. And working with Michelle, I can say working with Michelle, I've made a lot of contacts in especially the music world. Going to MCA's put me in a different art perspective. That's a city for art, and YouTube ain't just business; it's art before anything.
True, very true.
Because it's filmography. You want to get your craft, and like I was telling my uncle, he was like, I look at some of these like people on YouTube versus like he was like, I see what you do, but then it's like I see other people, and then I thought about it myself. Let's think about Marcus Brownlee.
Right.
Unless I'm like, if you look at his early videos, he was just a kid on a webcam talking about cool tech.
Yeah.
Now my man has a studio space and get like all the tech in the world, like right then and there. My man bought him a Tesla. Hell, TechSource got him a Lamborghini, but these are also being. Now I'm looking at TechSource. He's grown a lot over the years because it used to just be him and his cousin, but now it's him, his cousin, his fiance. You know, the man that bought him a Lamborghini. He also hiring a whole team.
I can't picture him driving a. Where's this blood? Oh god. Yeah, I can't picture him driving a Lamborghini.
Have you not seen his Lambo, bro?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh shit, let me like send you a link because when I watched the video when he got it, it was pretty dope. Cause everything in that bitch is custom. That's what really fucked me up. So I was like, damn, bro, you. Then he getting a house built in Santa Clarita, like built from the ground up. So, like him himself, like obviously the money is there. My man able to build like hardcore PCs and shit.
Yeah. I always wonder what they do with these builds. Are they just like building it for somebody, or do they just like sell it after they build it?
I think so, but then his cousin also, like, that's what his cousin used to do. But he also has a tech closet, like a whole room with like multiple parts and shit. And then he like also switches out. Like I think one year he was like, "Oh, I got this PC I ain't doing shit with," and he like hooked it up and built it for his cousin and shit. It was pretty dope. So like, it's just cool to see like a group of two, like a team of two doing these videos, and then like from the videos think, oh man, we definitely need to expand. Because now, like I said, he hiring people just to fucking like make the job easier. So yeah, buying a 2017 Lamborghini Huracan.
That's why I like Jay's 2 cents, man. You're hurting.
Yeah.
You're hurting.
Oh yeah, this was damn near a year ago. I didn't even realize it was that long. It was in November. Bruh, sometimes I just be watching videos and be thinking, man, like if you think about it, Dragon Ball Z Abridged has been going strong for damn near like a decade. They got videos. They like the whole team 4-star.
I mean, serious business.
Right, like man, since like 2007 when Naruto Abridged was popping, because they started that shit. They started this Abridged thing. They've been going strong for like 10 years. So like to have Akira Toriyama like say, yeah, y'all can use my shit. And you notice every time they get the YouTube ban, they actually have to go and contact like all the Funimation them because they got permission to use it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they have permission to use this content now. Cause they go and do like,
dude,
especially here
awesome,
in America.
though.
Yeah, especially here in America now. What I think Akira Toriyama made sure that they did was they wasn't using the Japanese dubbed anything. All the content has to come from the American dubs, and the only difference with that is like in certain scenes you will see like blood. Now, by all means, they can take it and add the blood themselves. Yeah. You can't do that. They can alter and all that stuff because it is in the bridge. But they gotta use the original like shit where it's like black and shit for their wounds.
Yeah. Dragon Ball.
Hell yeah. And like
I was expecting black.
Right.
You're like,
what the fuck is
round?
Yeah. See, yeah, because they can even use the abridged stuff. That's why they ain't been like abridging super hard either. Because there ain't been that many American clips. But yeah, like they go when they go to cons, they like I think the dude that do Vegeta voice in the abridged, he got like they was doing some shit with Krista Sabat and Sean Schimmel and had them going like if they ever at the cons together, they do shit together and be like, oh yeah, let's link up.
Yeah.
So I found that to be cool. So like through YouTube, a lot can be done. Like niggas could take over the world for real with YouTube. But I also get sad because of how easy it is to, you know, just like be banging on YouTube. Cause I look at like your channel back in the day. Hell, I look at my old channel back in the day and think, oh man, like hold on.
Yeah, dude, if I had the views I was getting back then, now I'd be like pretty good.
Pretty fucking good. Cause like, bro, I just for shits and giggles, I had went to my old joint, DTW 1994, right?
Yeah.
Bruh, you know what hurt my soul the most, B?
What's that?
This bullshit quality Wooddale versus Hillcrest band shit for me 7 years ago, I had damn near 5,000 views, B. Like, bruh.
Yeah.
My subscribers were literal friends, B, but I had videos that was like fucking making fucking hits.
Yeah. Dude, that's why I still want to have a video about this Renji sword, because that thing got like, I think it was like close to 50,000 views, which was more than I thought I'd ever fucking get on it.
Not just that, bro. Your room is somewhere circling the fucking internet, bruh.
That too, because of that fucking sword. So it's like
because of that sword, like, bruh.
I got to go ahead and do something with it. I need to get Mac over here one day so we can cut some shit up, because I got all these other swords anyway.
This is true. This is definitely true.
So you know what? When I get done with this mission, I'm gonna stop recording, and
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and post a picture on the Instagram for the page.
Hey, I ain't done that shit in a minute. Hey, look, all Facebook and Twitters have been like all the social medias have been like lacking. Shit.
I mean, I know for a fact I just don't touch Facebook.
Hell, I don't either, and like I feel like Facebook, like vlogs ain't gonna make it on Facebook. I know this. We know this. You don't see nobody making vlogs and posting shits on Facebook.
Well, not even necessarily just for the vlogs on Facebook, just as far as just letting people know on the page that we get.
This is true. See, and that's where I think a solid team, because it's mainly the niggas that put in the work be me and you, and I don't, like, I be too busy. I can't even say like promoting self, because I promote that channel too. It's just hard to be like, yeah, check out this video on Twitter, and then be like, yeah, Facebook. Like, don't nobody want to touch Facebook? What is so scary? We definitely don't like upload any of the like previews or sneak peeks and no shit like that to Instagram.
That's what we gotta do. I mean, dude, seriously, we gotta realize, especially myself, that if we want to do it, this is a job. It had, we have to take it as serious as an actual job. I know, as lazy as I am, I got to get that in my head. If I want this to work, I can't just want it to work and then not do it.
Right. Agreed, 100%. Shit, 200%. Shit. I mean, social media can be split up amongst.
Hell, we can do that shit while we doing these Skype calls. Like, the whole time, like, literally, when I get off the game, I'm just gonna spend time updating some shit on the social media pages. Because I know we gotta do it.
Yep. I guess I start hopping back. I'm gonna start waking up and like an hour to 2 hours a day, like an actual. I'm gonna start taking time out of the week, cause I could easily be doing like recording gameplay on the PC and then doing voiceovers. Even if I ain't talking about like too much of shit. Hell, I could be recording like how you record the quality or the audio for this. Some of the shit that you be recording as far as the audio, I mean, if it sounds better coming from you versus me, the gameplay we got, throw a voiceover about whatever we talking about.
Dude, I'm literally recording, playing the Division, and us having this conversation. So it's gonna be kind of something like kind of like a podcast kind of thing, but I'm giving
Right, I
people
was just
something to
gonna say
watch.
like a podcast, but hell, we can actually start just doing a podcast like what 3 times a week. That'll give us something people could look forward to, because vlogs come as, you know, whenever we doing something special.
Yeah,
That's pretty much when they come.
Yeah.
But a regular show that could come and people could start looking forward to it. Hell, even like just come up like, all right, cool. Like, let's say, what's today? Monday. Let's say if we did the shit Tuesday, Thursday, and like Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, some shit like that. In the days that we aren't doing it, we could at least be like, all right, what's the topic gonna be for the day?
yeah.
Do, you know, some real quick research and get these people, you know, a quick, what, average podcast lasts how long? Like what?
An hour or more.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but podcasts are long.
Okay, podcasts on YouTube. How long are these?
Yeah, like, yeah. Dude, I sat and listened to a podcast about like space and time, and it was like an hour and some change. And then there was one Mac I watched with Mac. It's called like the Big Brown Breakdown or something. It lasts a good bit, but yeah. I never. Yeah.
Man, see, like you get the gameplay, you know, real quick, like, and then boom, we got. Even if it's because most of the podcasts I see are just a couple people, like usually 2 to sometimes 3, and occasionally, yeah, we could definitely get, you know, Mac or Garrett or whoever, you know, into the podcast and keep it like, man, all right, cool. Today we got, you know, a special guest with us. You know, we got the guy with us today, or I don't even know. We got Garrett today.
You get Shadow, whatever.
Right,
But
we got this person today, and whoop the bam. Then, like, once we get into like working with the artists of Memphis, I can do some shit like if Michelle's still trying to go hard with her artistry and veil, I help put out for her. I told her physically I can't give you into that because you ain't like where you want to go. It ain't going because of the people you dealing with, and because of that reason, I cannot have a part in it. I'll by all means still be your assistant, whatever you want me to be, vice president, all that. I'll be all that and some. But as far as me actually putting my hands into something, I don't want to put my name on something and ain't shining like me money be.
yeah, well, dude, it's just still having your name on something.
I mean, my name would be on it because hell, I help find. You know, I'm part founder of the organization anyway, so my name there. But like, as far as getting into the field with who she be putting in the field, I can't do it. So like on that retrospect, I still help you. You know, you need art, like especially in the retrospect. If we are into like finding a local artist and she need local artists, I can point them in her direction. Now, what she do with them after that, it's, you know, all up to her. But at least me finding people, I can help her. I can still help, but like, it's like, all right, cool. Here's this new young talent, you know, R&B singer, whoop the bam, looking for a gig. Michelle, here you go. Make something happen. And that's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be a nonprofit organization to help local artists, you know, boom and get that talent and get that fire behind them. So in a weird way, we could be a Memphis staple, bro.
Okay. Now, I you know what? I'm gonna stop recording at this because this is gonna come up on a 40-minute, and we already had another like 30-something minute before this.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to. I guess we could try to end it properly. So I don't know. You have some words? As my phone is constantly going off.
Words, definitely. I would say everybody stay humble, work hard, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with what he just said.